let's do this tonight though, because I have some stuff I want to show you, which is a little analysis between these two games right here, and I want to talk about third-party stuff on the Switch, what I like about the games, what I don't. There's, you know, a whole aspect of, well, what kind of ports is this portable machine gonna get? And we've got, you know, a couple already, but these are the two that, first of all, I wish they didn't release them so close to each other. I think that's a bad move. I think it would have been nice to have a little space because there's just too much shit out right now. I mean, I get it, it's holiday season, but there's just too much shit out. The power of Todd compels me. So let's start with Skyrim. I told you, Bethesda keeps sending me shit, and I don't ask for it. And I don't think they actually know who I am, because I've had some pretty nasty things to say about Bethesda from time to time, especially during E3, and I was pretty rough on them, probably going so far as to saying they had the worst showcase. But I think what they thought was, oh, Vinny, he's on the PAX list. He goes to PAX, he's media. We'll give him a key. Like, dude, you have no idea. So, I haven't played with the motion controls yet, but I'm sadly going to do that today. I want to tell you a little bit about my history with Skyrim. I get it, it's not as good as Oblivion or Morrowind. I liked it when it first came out. I actually ended up playing this game for the first time, like, you know, the day of 11/11/11, and I liked it. I never finished it. The game has its problems, but I do enjoy the open worldness of it. It's a little loud, isn't it? Call Todd a shorty and you will be blacklisted. Alright, Todd is a shorty. Great. Well, anyway, you know, I think, people get pretty fucking suspicious of people that get keys. And rightfully so, because there's a lot of scum shit that happens. But I want to let you know that, once again, we keep bringing this up. I feel like I have to bring this up every time, because there's always someone that emails me, and they're like, Vinny, why you do this? I trusted you. And the answer is, I have no problem saying a game sucks. And if that means Bethesda never sends me another key, I'm okay with it. I've already ruined my rep with one major publisher and a couple of indie publishers, and this is no different. So, please be aware of that. Todd, you are not my master. In fact, you can eat a couple of dicks if you really wanted to. I don't know. That said, this is a really good port. It's actually a very competent port. And, I'll explain why in a second. So, it's almost the HD version. Oh yeah, I'm a lizard, because I was a Nord when I played, 6 years ago. And I said to myself, I'm gonna be a lizard because I wish to re. Yeah. I don't know if can I actually zoom around and show you what the lizard looks like? I think I have to put this away. Yeah. It's just a lizard dude. He gets wet. He grows. He spits. Yeah, I mean, you get 720p in handheld mode. You get 900p in this mode. And, I think I've got a couple hours in the game. I'm not sure. From what I remember of Skyrim, this is a fully functional, fully featured version of the game. Like, it's not, as far as I can tell, it's not, like, gimped. Maybe the frame rate, which is locked at 30, which will piss people off. Doom is far worse in that regard. I'm trying to not be a sneaky archer. Every time I play this game, it becomes sneaky archer. But this time I want to be like a combat lizard. It's 30 on any console? Okay. Well, it's clear they put a lot of time into this What in Christ's name is that noise? I didn't know there were helicopters in Skyrim. Yeah, must have scared him off. I don't know what that is. And here oh, it's the book. And here I was complimenting the game. There's a book floating through the table. Good for me. Yep, everything's in full working order. Thanks, Todd. Tell me sweet little lies. Darkest darkness. But yeah, obviously people have problems with this game, and Elder Scrolls fanatics are very particular about which Elder Scrolls game they like. I've only played this and Oblivion, and I liked Oblivion better overall for a lot of reasons. But I still had some fun with this. I mean, it's addictive. It's got some good gameplay here and there. Well, gameplay. But it's what it is. It's Skyrim. It's on everything. It was released 1,000 times. But when it first came out, I did play about 80 hours of it. It is weird going from Breath of the Wild to this. You know, seeing where we've gone with open world back to, you know, back to here. The controls are your standard version of, you know, your stock standard console version of first-person shooter controls. The controls, I'd prefer mouse and keyboard, as always, but you got a controller, you use it. I don't like the controller, but I have no choice. The good news is, kind of like Zelda, you get gyro aiming with the bow and arrow. Good shot, right? So, like, this is gyro aiming similar to, like, Zelda and Splatoon. Okay, there's a dude there that I will not be able to fight. But yeah, I'll let you know, apparently the motion controls, like, there was a couple of reviews for this game that praised the Joy-Con motion controls. Nope, I can hide. In handheld mode, it doesn't look worse than this. So the game is 6 years old, which works in its advantage for the Switch. Because it doesn't really slow down with frame rates, as far as I can tell. One thing I've always hated about Skyrim and this type of game in general is the kind of clunky UI. Hang on a second. Jesus Christ, it's loud. Is this okay volume-wise, everyone? Because I was, like, shouting over the game. Okay, so, yeah, I mean, the 30 frames a second are at least stable. I know you know, most people would prefer 60. I would. And that's especially evident with Doom. Music is still loud. There doesn't seem to be mod support, which I think is a problem because you have a game that kind of, you know, takes the mod support and makes it a huge factor. So you get instead portability and a couple of Zelda items. That's what you get here. And the portability is at least good. So that's a good thing. But yeah, I mean, you miss out on a lot of stuff, and this is probably not the version of Skyrim you want to get if you can play it on pretty much anything else. But it's, as a portable game... As a portable game, what was that? I don't know. You tell me. Oh, no wonder she can't get over here. Where the fuck are you? What other things can I say about this? I don't know. It's Skyrim, you've seen it 1,000 times. And as I explained on stream the other day, it's somewhere in between the original version and the HD version that just came out, which is still not as good looking as the mods, but decent enough that I don't feel... Like, I do feel like this it looks better. Like, I didn't play the HD version. I didn't play any of the modded versions that make it look really good. Okay. That make it look really good. But there's definitely better textures than when it first came out. I'm beginning to think that this necromancer adept kind of blows. Yeah, I do. I think I stand a chance. Actually. I'll do the amiibos. Let me try to kill this thing first. I think one of those things that I don't do ever in this game that I should do is, set undead on fire. Creatures and people up to level 12 nearby won't fight for 60 seconds. That could help. Use it! Harmony! Serenity now, Jerry! Excellent. So yeah, obviously I know what I'm doing. Vinny, where are my big titty mods? I'm gonna let you down, and I'm gonna say that there are in fact no big titty mods. There's no thrusty mods. There doesn't appear to be any kind of clown thrusty, clussy mods. There's none of that, I'm sorry. You just get default Skyrim, and you get its DLC, and that's about it. Someone in chat was like, who uses scrolls in this game? I mean, I don't know, I'm kind of desperate here. Oh. Of course, I always end up going back to the sneaky archer. Always. Every fucking time. Don't I have better arrows? I've got some slightly more powerful arrows. And again, the bones. Okay, that's a little bit better. I can get rid of my old one. Steel Sword of Dismay. Creatures and people up to level 5 flee from combat for 30 seconds. Okay. Look at, again, I'm always just hovering just below or above my weight limit. This happens in every fucking game that I play like this. Every time. Because I don't like getting rid of things. And at the moment I don't have a house because I just started playing this game. Steel armor. Why do I have steel armor? Maybe get rid of that. I'm going light armor. And here's the shield. Let me add this to my favorites. Also equip the shield. And I'm gonna use the scroll of harmony again. You fucking... Yeah!
I hope you're not...
You hope I'm what?
Planning on picking my pocket. Make it quick. Be careful!
Huh? Be careful? Oh, we're friends now! Right. Also, I forgot to equip my sword. Also, the frame rate dipped. So, I kind of take back what I said. Apparently, with certain spell effects, you do... Oh, great. Did I just drop it? Good. Yeah. Yeah. I can play this game. Apparently, you do get some frame dips with certain spell effects.
Never should have come.
Useful! I did it!
Oh, God.
Let's level. Let's get health. Yeah. Oh, I got another level. Stamina. I don't know what abilities I want yet, because I don't know what kind of character I want to make. But yeah, fuck you! That classic Skyrim combat. Just stand in front of the opponent until they die. Where'd you get all this new where'd you get this egg? Can I interest you in a nice egg? Spell tome, candlelight, magic, all, amiibo. Look at that. Fucking master lizard. Master lizard wizard. It's easier on PC to do stuff. Oh yeah, of course. Like I said, this isn't the preferred version of Skyrim. This is, it's portable. It's a decent port of a 6-year-old game that's been on pretty much everything else. And it's certainly playable. And it's got some amiibo functionality, which I don't really care about too much, but we're gonna do some of that now and I'm gonna see what I get. But listen, when it comes to the Switch, I'm happy that third parties are putting their games on it. I'm happy that we're gonna get, you know, hopefully this game, or Doom, will prove that you can put some decent things that maybe a lot of people didn't buy at first, and just port them over. Like LA Noire is a good idea for a Switch game, despite me not really wanting it. And I hope that we start getting some original third-party support. Like, not from EA though, because they can eat a dick. Speaking of, they issued a statement saying, we're sorry. They said they were wrong, and that they were going to cancel any and all crystal buying in the game. Right? Until a later date. They're gonna look at data, and they're gonna toss it around, and then they're gonna re-enable the ability to buy crystals. But not right now. So you know what's gonna happen? People are gonna buy it. People are gonna get into it. And then they're gonna re-enable the cash shop. I think it's a good thing because it was on like a bunch of articles. We talked about the refund button being removed. You know, there was a lot of articles about Disney allowing gambling in this kids game. And that was a good thing for people that want to oppose microtransactions. This is a big step. But I don't think we're there yet. And I think that as soon as the heat dies down, EA is going to start bringing this thing back. And it's going to be also bad. Maybe not as bad. But who's to say this won't happen again? So, I don't know. I'm not going to buy into it. In fact, I'm still not buying Battlefront 2. And I might wait until they bring back their cash shop just to see how fucked we're gonna get. And if it's like just cosmetic stuff, I might then buy it. But if they're gonna do like, oh, you can buy, there was a star card for Battlefront 2 where you could actually, yeah, fucker. There was a star card where you could actually buy better aim assist. You could purchase your aim. And it would be better if you did that. So that was like, for me, that was a big turnoff. What I need to see before I buy this game is I need to see what they're gonna do with this data. And I want to see some actual change. And, for those that want to get the game, I'm not gonna fault you. I mean, that's your decision. And the game itself looks cool. It's a first-person shooter. It plays well. It looks good. There's a lot of stuff in it. I'm not even talking about the gameplay. I have none of this discussion about the game has ever been about the gameplay. It's been about everything around it. And it's been about EA's terrible business practices. And so, though this is a minor victory, I don't believe the war is over yet. So, I don't want it. And I'm a Star Wars fan. I don't want it. And I'd prefer if they kept their microtransactions off, period. Completely. What was that?
Hello?
Who are you?
You! Over here, please, I need help. Please, you have a potion you can spare.
Skyrim faces.
Thank Kinnereth for you, stranger. I'd almost given up hope of walking away from here.
The refund button thing was a hoax. Apparently there was never a refund button. You know what else was a hoax? The EA dev that claimed he got death threats and harassment was apparently just some random dude on Twitter who was not an EA dev. So that story made the news and got a lot of sympathy for EA, and that guy was never a developer. Look it up. It was just some rando, and when he got caught, he locked his Twitter account. Lot of bullshit. It's amazing how much bullshit. Sorry, I'm not really talking about Skyrim right now, but I mean, this is a huge thing in the gaming world, and this is important for the future of gaming and pay to win and microtransactions and all that. So, you know, a lot of bullshit. It can't just be about the game, which is apparently a good game. It's a shame that it's come to this.
Name's Valder. I hunt out of Falkreath. We tracked a bear to this den. Good coin for those pelts. We had the big sow cornered when they showed up. 3 of them, out of nowhere. Spriggans. Niels went down before we even knew to run. Ari died just inside. I never even thought the things were real. I may have lost a drop or 2 of blood. Truth is, I'm not going anywhere like this. Hurts to breathe.
Oh, that's cool. I could see the EA employee being an invention of Nathan Fielder.
My name is Nathan, and I graduated from business school with really good grades.
Anyway. You want to...
Thank you. Please hurry.
There's a spell. Huh. There's that Skyrim quality. So, is this what's left of him? Just a little pile of blood? Don't get me wrong, despite the fact that I'm playing Skyrim, I am very well aware of this game's flaws. And this is nothing new for Skyrim. Excellent. Here's a bonus. Here's a good thing. The loading times are at least very quick. So I've not had, like, Stardew Valley takes a really long time to save and load. This game is pretty
I may have
quick.
lost a drop or two of blood. Truth is, I'm not going anywhere like this. Hurts to breathe.
How do you skip? Okay, well, you know
I
what?
just need a little to get going.
I don't have a spell that I can use. Here, have this.
Much better. Thanks, friend. I wouldn't have lasted much longer without that. But now what? I can't just walk away, not with my friends' bodies in there being torn apart by those beasts. You'd do that for a stranger? I don't know what to say. Lead on, I suppose.
You need healing hands to heal someone else? You know, the thing is, I wasn't sure if this game was gonna draw me back in. So, I played it for a little bit, and once I got back into the world, I was like, yeah, this is the crack that is Skyrim and, you know, Elder Scrolls in general. Like, I remember this crack. I don't think this is going to be a full playthrough. Obviously, I won't be streaming very much of this, but even on my own, I'll probably just play it from time to time.
Hey, watch it!
What the fuck was that?
Is someone there? Now you're mine!
Jesus. My dude's gonna die! I forgot to... Oh, man. I forgot to add this sword. Sorry, dude. Ooh, you fucker! You're fine. Come on, get up, get up, get up. There's a bear! There's a bear!
Step lightly. Who knows if those things can hear us?
Who?
Not.
My name is Nathan Fielder. And I graduated from Canada's top business school with really good grades.
Stupid bear doesn't even know where I am. A bear, and the maiden fair. Whoa. Whoa! Did we get sufficient revenge?
Step lightly. Who knows if those things can hear us or not?
Yeah, my Nathan impression just sounds like a Ray Romano with some kind of, like, Crohn's disease or something. I don't know. I don't even really know what that is. Is that like a Cronenberg, the director? Like... But anyway. So yeah, I will say that I think this is a better port than Doom, but I think that Doom is more technically impressive because it was able to fit on the Switch. Crohn's disease is like IBS on crack. Then I guess that might actually be somewhat accurate, because that voice does sound like someone who's very pained in the stomach. But no, I feel like, yeah, this game definitely ported over more smoothly. I mean, it is 6 years old.
Can't hide from me.
I want to get out of here.
Watch it.
fucking Spriggan, please. Whew. I don't really have a lot of, I don't have potions that I can... Yeah, yep. Wasn't Taproot like an edgy 90s band? Vinny, what do you think happened to the Dwemer? I don't remember the story of the Dwemer. And I probably didn't get far enough in the game to really get that information. So I don't know. Again? Really? Yeah, I don't got this one. I definitely don't got this one. This is one of those cases where maybe a scroll would come in handy, or an item. What do we have here? Potion. Let's see. Potion of the Defender. Potion of the Healer. Skirmisher. Potion of the Berserker. Potion of Strength. No. Potion of... Blood Freezing Potion. Poison the fucker a little bit. Ugh. Fuck. Lucky.
It's done then. Justice, if you can call it that.
I think I'm dying. Can we talk later?
I know it isn't much, but it's important to me.
But
Ari gave me this dagger when we first started hunting together. I always said it brought her luck. You should be the one to carry it now. I'll give them a proper burial, then head back.
I think I'm
Come
dying.
find me if you're ever in Falkreath. You'll always be welcome at my door.
Okay, I'm good.
I'll give them a proper burial, then head back.
All right.
If you're ever in Falkreath.
You know what I forgot? I forgot that as an Orgonian, I have the ability to heal. I have, Hist Skin. Oh, it's not available right now, but...
Always be welcome at my door.
What the fuck did he give me?
I'll give them a proper burial, then head back. Come find me if you're ever in Falkreath.
All? Can I, like, sort by newest? No? A dagger. Oh, I didn't see. Okay. Falder's Lucky Dagger. 25% chance of a critical hit.
You'll always be welcome at my door.
Guess who's a sneaky archer yet again? Alright, I know what you guys want. I don't actually know how to do this. Oh wait, yeah, I do. Right, so we're gonna use some Zelda amiibos. So it's basically like Zelda. Yep. This was their big gimmick. In fact, you can use a bunch of different types of Zelda amiibo for a chance at getting, the Master Sword. Orcish Mace. That's pretty nice. I can't carry any more fucking shit. But yeah, this is the gimmick. And it's a way to, like, kind of cheese through the game a little bit. I've only used one amiibo before this, and I didn't get what I wanted, so I just kind of stopped. Motherfucker, there it is. Looks like they got loot crates in Skyrim. The only, like, case for amiibos... Okay, so, amiibos are a little different in my opinion, because you get to use them across games. Like, I've had this one Link amiibo since Smash Brothers, and I've used it in, you know, half a dozen games or more. And, you know, you still keep the figurine. Steel War Axe. I'm good on the War Axe. I kind of just want the Master Sword, but I might not get that today. You can tell I have a lot of Zelda amiibos. This happened over... Oh, fuck. This happened over quite a while. And you can thank Breath of the Wild. Did I just... Let's see, I have a couple more. Got it. Carrying too much to run. My favorite part of Skyrim! Yes! Whew. Alright, and and now let me do, I have one more. It's Zelda. So I still don't have the tunic. Yes, garlic! My work here is done. I got what I needed. I'm going to try something now because I've been told to investigate the motion controls with the Joy-Cons. In fact, as I said earlier, there was a review that said this was the best feature of the new... of this game, of the new Skyrim. The new Skyrim, I say. Yeah, it's paired. Yeah. Okay. I don't like motion controls, many of you know this. Yeah! You have to enable them. Gameplay. Enable gesture attacks. Okay, it's on. So yeah, I get to do that when I slash, kind of like any Wii shovelware. It at least feels kind of fast, like, as soon as I swing the Joy-Con, it swings, so... it doesn't feel sluggish. Apparently to raise the shield. Yep. All you have to do is gesture like you have a shield up, and then you can do the shield bash by punching. So... I mean, they work. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna play the game like this by any means, but they work. I don't even know if I would go as far as to say that the motion controls would make the game worth buying by any, you know, stretch of the imagination. It's kind of just there. I don't know if it's it doesn't feel like an afterthought, it just doesn't feel necessary. But I'm definitely the wrong person to talk to you about, because I don't talk to you about this, because I don't like motion controls in games and I tend to turn them off. Also, you'll be proud of me to learn that I have not inverted Y. It just works. I'm fucking brainwashed by Todd. Todd, please. But no, it's a good port. I mean, and the motion controls don't really matter. Apparently, if you swing very heartily, like a warrior. So much for the burial. You can get a very strong attack, but I haven't been able to do that. So let's try it. You ready? No, that's not a powerful attack. Let's see what the bow aiming is like. So the bow aiming is like Breath of the Wild with disconnected Joy-Con. You just kind of move it around, and it... Oh, it's a little weird. It's a little weird. Look at that. I think that might be some of those connection issues I have with the Joy-Con. That doesn't look very fluid, does it? You've been doing power attacks. Oh, I've been doing power attacks already, guys. This is my favorite song in the game, by the way. So you have to use small movements, but I also think that I've had issues with my Joy-Cons and my Switch. It could be that. Let's see. You're right, I was doing power attacks. Okay, so yeah, if you kind of just with the Joy-Con, you get a small attack. Right? So if you just nudge it very slightly, you get an attack. And then if you put a little bit, like your whole arm into it, then it's a power attack. Shield, if you want to raise it, you move your hand up like you're raising a shield. And then if you punch forward, you do a shield bash. It works pretty okay. I don't think it's garbage, but it's a little, I mean, it's a little gimmicky, and I bought a Switch, not a Wii. So I'm probably not gonna play like this at all. But for those that are really like kind of into the immersion aspect, I guess it works. Yes, I know, Todd Howard, it just works, I get it. But, yeah. But no, the game looks nice, it sounds nice, it runs fairly well. It's definitely, you're gonna need a fucking memory card, like you're gonna need a flash card for this game, and for Doom, because they're massive. I think like we're talking like 18 gigs, and like Doom is like 30 gigs or some shit like that, or 28, or it's pretty fucking crazy. So, but it is a fun world to get lost in, and you know, the trees look nice, and I'm definitely very judgmental when it comes to video game trees. So the HD edition is very nice for the trees. Think about the trees. Think about Tommy Treehugger from the other night. Oh shit. You got this, you got this. No, no, run, 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 run! I saved you. You best be thankful. I fucking saved you! What? What? What do you mean? I don't understand. I don't understand. unbelievable. It just fucking works. Oh, motherfucker. That was fucking incredible. You know what it was? It was a magic buck. Right? Once again, I have dropped the Master Sword. It was a magic buck. So what he did was I saved him, he turned away, and he was like, for him it was like,
thank you! Thank you, good sir, you have saved me!
Try the gesture-based combat. Come on. Do the shield bash. Shield bash wasn't happening. Jesus. I'm very close to dying. I gotta eat, like, everything I have. Oh, thank God. I'm really making it out of tough, tight situations, just accidentally. Yeah, I was trying to do the shield bash and I got a little nervous and I was just flailing like a fucking complete moron. And it wasn't working. So take that for what you will. I'm putting the Joy-Cons back now. I don't really particularly care for motion controls, and I still don't, and this isn't winning me over. I'm sure people will figure out how to do that better than I could, but I'm gonna go back to the Pro controller. Okay, you can go back in now. I'm having issues getting the Joy-Con back in. It's like it was a message. I was out of stamina. Oh, okay. That's my fault then, I guess. For me, it's just, I'd rather have precision, because when I'm, like, swinging a sword and I don't know if I'm gonna hit a strong attack, I don't know if I'm wasting my stamina. And I feel like if you have the control of, like, just being able to press a fucking button, you know what attack you're doing. You can stop yourself from using too much stamina. But I'm also a bit of a stickler. And again, you still get the gyro controls with the Pro controller, and they're very effective for aiming. So, you know, you aim with the right stick and then you make micro adjustments with the gyro. I'll stick with my controller, thanks. My lusty Argonian. Have you heard of the High Elves? Yes. Yes. It's a graveyard. I don't know what this quest is, if there is a quest here. But, what's this? What the fuck? I play this game for fucking half hour. And we've got glitches, we've got skeletons, we've got everything. Jesus. You gotta say, at least it's not boring. Every 15 seconds, a new unexpected thing happens. So, anyway, one of my favorite parts about Skyrim and Elder Scrolls in general, or open world games, is just being able to pick a direction. Just pick a direction. Just find a happy little tree. Eat a happy little dick. And just explore and experience getting lost in the wilderness. In that sense, the game has aged well. I like being able to just wander around and find random spots and enemies and items and all kinds of weird hidden stuff. That's my favorite part. I also like being a sneaky archer. Oh, fuck. There's two Spriggans. Oh, no, 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 no. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Do you think they'll help me if I bring the Spriggans back to town? Do that. They had to have stopped. Look at it! Look at it. You know what I haven't done in a while? I haven't saved in a while. Go for a swim. Ah, fuck. Thus ends the tale of Vine the Argonian. The lusty Argonian. Man, do I feel good about that quick save. What time was this? 4:20 or 15. Yeah. See, the problem with the Skyrim saves is that it kind of fades in, so you don't start exactly when you're supposed to start. But, whatever. I'll play a little bit more and then we'll go over to Doom. I don't remember what I don't know if I missed anything. Doesn't seem like I missed anything. Anyway, let's take a look at my skills. So my one-handed is pretty good, which means I can get a couple things over here, like hack and slash, extra bleeding damage. What's this? Swords, 10% chance of doing critical damage. I use swords a lot. Dual flurry. And what's fighting stance? Power attacks cost 25% less stamina. I got that one. Requires 50, requires 50. Oh. Archery. Man, I'm trying to avoid being an archer, but it's so tempting. No. No, we're not doing that yet. Well, I'm not going down that fucking road. Armsman. Where's the Master Sword? Not here. So what time is it? Okay, so I can probably... I'm gonna play this for another 10 minutes. 10 minutes! You can respec in Skyrim, right? It's been a while. I don't really remember what kind of things you can do and what you can't do. I do know you can climb vertically up cliffs with horses. I do know you can rescue large buck from wolves and they disappear. I know there's a talking dog. At the end of the Dragonborn DLC. Okay, yeah, no, this does have the DLCs. So, I will be able to do that eventually. Let's see where I have to go. Current location. Well, I could just take a walk. Let's just take a walk. Let's just have fun. I remember having so much fun when the Giants invented a space program for me. Where they got to hit me with a club and send me to space. That was cool. I went to the moon. There's a dark side of the moon, just like Mario Odyssey. Link would not approve of this. There you go. Wolf Link is dead. Here. Man, I need better stealth. I used to be able to fucking... On my old save, I had really good stealth. Are we friends? Hello. Oh, we are friends.
If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, tell them
whoa,
to
whoa,
head
whoa,
to
whoa.
Windhelm. Ulfric Stormcloak wants to see them.
Alright. Are you dead? Oh. Oh, there was an Imperial massacre. This is light armor. Take some of this stuff. Got a carrot. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do Stormcloak or Imperial. I did Stormcloak the first time, so I considered maybe doing Imperial this time, just because variety. Torch, Imperial light boots, Imperial armor, steel arrow. Yes, steel arrow, good. I always like the way these Imperial swords look. It's just a shame they kind of suck. Chat, look in the distance. Look, did you see that? Did you see that, mammoth? What the fuck? I almost choked! What the fuck, Skyrim? Holy shit! My passive is proccing all over the place. That fucking thing was floating. It was floating in the air, and if you missed it, you need to see it again. You need to watch. What's happening here? Is there like a battle about to happen? Okay, they're just staring longingly into each other's eyes. I am so... Man, I am so... ready. I'm so ready for more flying mammoths in this game. I really hope that wasn't the last of that because, man, I almost choked. Stepping tree camp. Sorry, I have to, like, collect my thoughts here because that was just insane. Oh, well, this is a cool thing. What is this? I think there was a quest here. I vaguely remember this tree. Don't think those giants want me here. I've been told to go to the tree. Here I go! Successfully harvest sleeping sap tree. Sleeping tree sap. There's another Nirnroot here. Okay, the mammoth. I think they want me gone. I think they're not happy about this. They're not happy about this. So again, my overall summation of Skyrim Switch is that it's fucking Skyrim again, and it's not trash, because even though there are a lot of glitches, the original Skyrim had some pretty fucked up glitches too. It's a decent port, and it looks really good in handheld mode. It kind of locks at 720p. It doesn't have dynamic resolution as far as I'm aware. So it's a good addition to the Switch library, and I hope someone out there enjoys it somewhere. It's not my preferred version of Skyrim by any means, and I think you could probably do a better job if you have never played it before, which is also what I'll say for Doom. But it's pretty competent.
Take this and hold on to it. I'll be back for it later. I'll pay you good. Don't lose it.
What the fuck? What is this?
No time to talk. Snitch or double-cross me and I'll kill you. I mean it.
How's the frame rate? It seems like it's mostly locked at 30. Mostly. I had a couple dips just today. But... I'm like over encumbered. I don't know what he gave me, but I can't move now. He gave me this bow? Oh, okay. Well then... guess I can't use it. Burns target for 10 points. I, again, always have too much shit. I can get rid of the steel mace. I have the orcish one. That's a little bit better.
No more! I yield! I yield!
Did you see someone run past just now?
I can't, you can't make this up! You can't make this up! This is... You can't make this up.
Well, if you do, grab him and yell. Bastard stole from me. Ah, found you.
Is he attacking the skeleton?
Victory or Sovngarde? This what you want? Huh?
I don't even want to get involved in this. Here, I'll get the skeleton involved. Now we got some fun. Yeah, there you go. Look at that, now I got a companion. I'll just let them take care of this. It's between them now. That makes my life easier. Look at that, I get to search the skeleton. And I get to search the hunter. I guess, oh, fuck. Where'd that dude go? I like how that dude did not help me, even though I kept his shitty items safe. Hey. Hey, where are you going? This fucking game. What is this? What are you doing? Chat, I don't understand. I played this game for a couple hours on the Switch. It was never as bad as this. Dude just sneaky peeking away.
No time to talk. Snitch or double-cross me and I'll kill you. I mean it.
Okay. But the dude's dead. He's dead. Vinny, it was always as bad as this. This makes the game at least twice as entertaining for me. Okay. Alright, hang on a minute. That's sap. I need to find out what that is. Ingredients, maybe? What is it? Maybe food? No. Scrolls, no. Potions? Sleeping tree. Health is increased by 100 points for 45 seconds. Oh, okay. Should I kill him? Because, I mean, he's broke. What was that about? You trying to kill me? Weren't there to be consequences for my actions?
No more! I yield! I yield!
Ramsay Bolton, this motherfucker.
Enough!
Oh yes, go towards the mammoth. Yes, 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 yes.
Victory's yours, I submit!
Yes. Hey, hey fella. Hey. Oh, mammoth got scared. Just another normal day in Skyrim. Nothing weird. Everything fine. Just the same as the PC version. It's a very true port because they brought over all the glitches. This has been one of my favorite displays of glitches and stupidity in a very, very long time here on the stream. And we're gonna switch to Doom in just a second. Unbelievable. Alright, let me get to that thing up there. And you know what? Despite all this, I'm still invested and addicted, and I like building my character and watching all this madness unfold. It's a very difficult thing to explain. It's so stupid, at the same time I kinda love it. Drink sap. Sap is not a permanent upgrade. Sap only gives you 100 health points for 45 seconds. So here's Fort Greymore. Ooh. What's that? You want me to drink the sap anyway? Alright, well I saved, so here, my final thing.
Yeah!
Oh, it makes you trip balls. No, I'm just here because I wanted to check out this fort. It's like, you guys like Purple Haze, but we have... Do you guys like Jimi Hendrix? Huh? Tell me, do you know who he is? He go Purple Haze to my band. Gonna be in some beta gang.
I can stab you in the back.
Off a challenge. Yeah.
So there you go.